Destiny Cotton, and I would like to speak to you about mass media and its effect on society.
You're listening to.
When I am done speaking, I would like my audience to be able to recognize marketing trends and tactics used in media to persuade or conform the views and morals of society. The world is evolving, changing at a rapid pace. Among all the changes that have taken place over the last several years, media has become one of many mandatory assets for society. Let's stop and imagine how many lives would be affected if there were no public access to the internet. What if there was no funding for local or world news? How do you think this would affect you? Well, don't feel bad if you've taken it for granted, because we're all guilty of this. Although we may not admit it, mass media allows the delivery of most all information to society. It allows corporations, networks, and organizations to promote and advertise using tactical marketing strategies to persuade the consumer market. I would like to challenge you as consumers and businessmen to explore with me mass media and its effects on our society. Mass media is used to market ideals and distribute information on a large scale to society. It has enabled society to access information in several different ways at any given time. Why do we as humans feel the need to ride this information highway? You see, we all access information on a regular basis, one way or another. It is a part of who we are as humans. We possess a need to know things. Seriously, stop. Think about it. When was the last time that you accessed your local weather report? I'd strongly suggest that you or someone you know have accessed a local or world weather report within the last 24 hours. I'm just saying. Many hotels and restaurants offer internet access. Patrons can also access the internet at many other public facilities free of cost. This has allowed many individuals to complete daily tasks from most anywhere in the world. Networks and organizations use marketing strategies to influence their customers or members to participate and engage in social functions or events. When was the last time that you sat down to enjoy a good video on YouTube? YouTube, among several other social networking sites, are turning to mass media in order to generate new user traffic. eHarmony, the popular dating website, has a series of television commercials that influence engagement from new customers. Several of these types of social networking sites are using this method of advertisement. Do you or someone that you know have an active Facebook account? Almost every business today has some type of interaction with this popular social networking website. Facebook has become one of the primary sources of all business advertising today. The effects of mass media are felt throughout society. Without it, many natural disasters, terrorist attacks, and major events would go totally unnoticed by thousands individuals. The effects may not always be positive and sometimes yield harmful effects or distorted views. Adolescents and teens are persuaded or influenced to conform or shift their views because of stereotypical images. Young girls have, for generations, tried to conform to fit in. The last I checked, I thought I was in control of my decisions. Why should I be influenced by popular trends? Popular beauty magazines like Teen offer girls or women advice on how or what to look like. They post ads and pose questions such as, what is your summer beauty must have? Famous icons like Beyonce are used to model popular accessories or brands. These celebrities tell about things such as their meal plans and diets during these interviews. Most times, they falsify the information to appeal to their audience. I'm just saying. Is it possible for any woman or her body to be too bootylicious? Are you an angel? Do you have to be a certain size or have a certain bust in order to be heavenly? For several years, Victoria's Secret has idealized the perfect woman. The leaders of their marketing team, they show no concern for the plus size woman. Are they not angels too? Although mass media is used by businesses and corporations to deliver information throughout the world, it has been viewed as a way to control a great number of people. It is also used as a beneficial platform by law officials and clergy members. Mass media is used to incorporate or conform the views and morals of society because it helps to establish control over the masses or a large scale or group of individuals. Take, for example, religion. Religion has been noted as one of the greatest influential guides that any number of people or any individual could have. Religion or religious views allow leniency in some circumstances because others want to offer their respect. Have you ever wondered why a prayer is said before an execution? Or why the person who is awaiting the execution is allowed the option to have a clergy member present? What is the first thing you say when you get hurt or you're in trouble? Jesus or oh God is normally what I yell or I scream out when I'm in some type of trouble or distress. Established morals and ethics codes are based off religious principles. The Ten Commandments even resemble the laws of the land. Large corporations, businesses, and networks use marketing strategies in mass media in order to yield monetary profit or beneficial gain. Do you remember the commercial that Pepsi aired during one of their Super Bowls? There was a small girl who spoke with a demonic voice, and she offered advice to middle-aged men about the popular soda brand. Now, we all know that Pepsi does not alter your voice or invoke omnipresent voices, but this commercial did appeal to our nation because sales did increase shortly after Pepsi aired that commercial. Now that we have assessed mass media and its many functions and effects on our society, I hope that you have been inspired to reach a little higher, inspired to dig a little harder, inspired to climb a little higher. Oh, no, wait, wrong speech. I'm only kidding. Mass media has allowed us the opportunity to access information at most all times from anywhere in the world. Although mass media serves as a medium between us and this vast world, it has and will continue to affect the beliefs and views of society. It has been apparent for several years that marketing advisors, businesses, politicians, and organizations have used tactics to sometimes manipulate our decisions. But now that I have made you aware, you are now a part of a coalition. I challenge each and every one of you to resist the temptations that mass media has enabled to hinder you. Be aware, stay alert, and stop letting Victoria bully us with her secrets.